Alright, story time, y'all. This one is more on a serious tip. This one for the youth. I want to tell kids my story. Something that happened to me and one of my friends that passed away when I was a kid. So one of my friends ended up dying in my basement at my grandma's house because one of my other homies was playing with a gun and he accidentally shot him in the head. So I'm gonna tell y'all what led up to that. So, it's like Saturday, we 14, 15, I'm 14, and where I'm from, bro, it's tough. It's the hood. I grew up in the hood over there. And, we needed guns at 14, 13, just to make sure we were safe walking around because we was getting shot at 14, 13. So that's the whole point of how it was for us and why we even had guns. But anyway, it's Saturday. We at my grandma crib. My grandma crib, the kicking spot for me and my friends. It's me, my cousin, two of my homies there. My homie just got him a new gun. Back then, them days, we was young, stupid. We get guns. We like shit. We testing them out. Me and him, we in the alley shooting the gun earlier that day. Making sure they work. We kids, shit. We doing stupid shit. It's broad day, like we shooting guns in the alley. So anyway, the gun was janky. It was a revolver, 6-shot. But if you know anything about guns, revolvers got the wheels on them. So to take the bullets out, the shells, you gotta push the wheel out, and it's a button. You press the button, it dropped the shells out. His was missing that button, so he didn't have the button. So the revolver worked just fine. He just couldn't get the shells out fast. So anyway, this nigga drunk, him and my cousin drinking, they playing. Me and my homie sitting on the couch, just talking shit. One of my other homies, the one who passed away, he gets dropped off at our crib. He was telling us he just left a party that we used to have back in the day called Juke How You Wanna. It was like a little teen party thing we had, back in the day. He gets dropped off telling us stories like, oh yeah, the party was cracking, motherfuckers came through, started shooting, ended the party, woo-de-woo. And his brother and them ended up dropping them off on us. So we like, all right, cool. Like, so bro explaining to us the story, like how I'm sitting, me and my homie on the couch, he right across from us. He talking to us about the story. My homie that's drunk playing with the gun, he's sitting on the side of him. Like so he's facing us, but the homie, he's on the side of the other homie across from us. So he drunk playing with the gun. I see him playing with the gun, so I look over. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, that's cool. You playing with your gun now. But I'm like, man, make sure them bullets out of there. Take them shells out. He, all right, whatever. I know what I'm doing. I play with guns. Woo. So I'm like, nigga, bro, just take the shells out, bro. So he did. He tried. He popped the wheel. He banged the gun on the counter. Shells fall out. So it's a 6-shot. So I seen a bunch of shells on the counter. I'm thinking like, okay, this fool got them all out. Whole time it was one that never came out. So he closed it back. He's spinning it. He click. He pointed, clicking it. Like low key, any one of us could have. Now I think about it, any one of us could have got shot. Because he just pointed, playing with the gun. So meanwhile, bro talking to us, but he's sitting next to bro in the stool, and he's sitting down. He's talking to, while bro talking, he's sitting next to bro with the gun in his hand like this, and he just sitting there just playing with the wheel, clicking it, click, and finally, I just boom, whole house, everybody ears ringing. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody jump. We like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Bro that got hit, he instantly dropped, but I seen his last little thought was to put his hands up. So he flinched, put his hands up, went straight down to the ground. The homie who actually shot the gun, he stuck looking stupid, eyes big. He done sobered up from shooting the gun. Like he just like, damn, like I just fucked up. And I'm looking like, bro, like what the fuck? So he gets scared. This nigga, shit, he say sorry, just take off running, just leave the crib. Take the gun, he dipped. So I'm like, damn. So I'm mad, but I'm more worried about bro that's on the ground. So, I look down at my pants. I got blood on my pants a little bit. I look at bro next to me. He see blood on his pants. He crawling up the couch backwards. Like, damn. Like, so I get up. I'm like, let me check on bro. His arms up and his arms stiff. So I pull his arms down from his head. He got a hole behind his ear on the back of his head. And like he got blood coming out of every hole, like both his nose. He got blood tears, blood coming out of his ears, coming out of his mouth. And he like he's still breathing though. He. So I tip him over just a little bit because I see he got blood in his mouth. So I don't want him to drown. I tipped it, blood so it can come out. And like that was the first time, it ain't my first time seeing somebody get shot. I'm 14, but that's the first time I seen somebody actually get shot in the head up close. So like I'm seeing bro brains, for the first time, like it's coming out of his head like pink chunks, like thick, meaty chunks, and it was nasty, bro. It was some shit you would never forget for real. Like, and it was sad, I'm sad as hell. Like, damn, bro, really fucked up down here. And he breathing, he trying to breathe. So my other cousin that was drinking with my homie, he was in the room when the shit happened. So he actually come out the room. He was in there with his girl. He like, man, what the fuck happened? I tell him like, yeah, like bro, dumbass playing with the gun, shot bro in his head or whatever. So he panicking. He trying to move him. I'm like, no, don't move him, cuz. I'm like, you can't do too much moving when he shot. We just gotta, we gotta call the ambulance. So I called my grandma, come downstairs. She come down there snapping on us like, y'all done killed this boy in our basement. We like, nah, grandma, this was an accident. She like, who ran out my back door? So I'm like, man, grandma, just call the police, like, so we get bro some help. So she called the police. You know what I'm saying? Bro started going through, like, he started having like a seizure while he on the ground. Like he started like shaking, like breathing irregularly. He's starting to foam at the mouth. It's bloody foam, So, bro, we panicking like, damn, what do we do, bro? So I'm holding bro hand, trying to, talk a little bit, trying to see, and bro finally he just stopped breathing. Like he croaked over, So now I'm sad, but I'm thinking like, damn, there's more guns down here. So I'm trying to think like, man, now it's like, shit. I don't know, the police coming, we got guns down here, so we go, my dumb ass go try to hide one of the guns that's just out. I try to hide it. I try to hide it in this fireplace in the basement. As soon as I throw it in the fireplace, police come flooding the basement. You know what I'm saying? They flood, they up guns on us. They arrest everybody down there. Me, my cousin, my homie, his girl. Shit, they take us down, boom. So we kids, we 14, 15, 16. I probably was the youngest one down there. But so we getting questioned. Now I'm thinking, I'm in the police car. I'm like, damn. They trying to take samples. They take us downtown. They taking samples, our clothes and shit. Like, looking for gunshot residue. And in my head, I'm like, damn, I was just shooting that gun earlier that day. So I'm knowing this on me. I'm like, damn. So I'm scared as hell. I'm like, shit. But I know I ain't killed, bro. So I'm like, man. So the police asking us all, we seen anything, we all played dumb. Like, shit. Like, we weren't right there. We ain't see it. But I'm like, I heard what happened. But shit, I'm the one who told my grandma to call the police when I found them. So they get mad at us. Like, since y'all story not making sense, we gonna give y'all, we gonna give y'all like a day or two to figure this out. We gonna check that gun we found in the basement, and then we gonna come back and holler at y'all. And if shit ain't right, y'all might be getting charged with murder. So we like, damn. So they let us all go. Our parents come and get us. So we all talking about this shit like, damn, we trying to find bro. Like, man, where the fuck this nigga at? You know what I'm saying? Whole time, bro done left his wallet down there. They done found other guns, like not other guns, but the bullets that he left on the counter. You know what I'm saying? They find evidence that they took down there from the night. You know what I'm saying? So they knowing shit just not adding up. So, nigga, I like, fuck it. I'm like, I don't know where he at. I disappear. I leave my grandma crib. Shit, I'm hiding out my auntie house. No, my mom's house. Shit, a couple days later, the police came back, rounded everybody up. They found everybody but me. So I'm like, damn, I'm getting phone calls from other my people like, man, like where where y'all at? Like they charging, they snatching us up, trying to charge us with murder. Woo-de-woo. So I'm like, man, I gotta find bro. So I actually tracked this nigga down, like out of desperation. Like, man, I track him down, and I finally I convinced him, like, man, bro, you gotta turn yourself in, bro, cause they gonna charge all of us for some shit you did. And shit, this nigga, luckily, bro ass came to his senses, like, man, he like, all right, fuck it. Like, it was an accident. I'm like, yeah, they can't really slam me for real, but it really was an accident. So just tell them what happened, you know what I'm saying? Get us out that jam, bro. Don't let us go to jail for some shit you did, and shit, that's what he did, bro. Ended up making it right. He turned himself in, and he only got a couple years for that shit. But the point of the story is, man, shit, I know you a kid growing up in the hood, you might feel like you need a gun. Shit, you might need a gun. Shit, it should be happening, but, just don't play with guns, bro. Drugs, alcohol, guns, that shit don't mix, bro. When you handle a gun, you gotta have training. You gotta. It's not a toy at all. You don't play with no guns. That shit was like, shit gave me PTSD, Shit, I already kind of had it, but it made it just worse, because I was only 14, seeing some shit like that, losing a homie, I was sad as hell. Bro parents was mad at us, we wasn't even invited to the funeral. Even though it was only one person that caused it, but we all kind of responsible because, I could have been like, damn, I could have actually took the gun from bro or something, it would have made it that much different. So it's just a fucked up situation, man. RP my nigga David Fields. Bro passed away. He was good, bro. I be wondering like what bro would have been doing in life if that dumb shit wouldn't have happened. But shit, it happened, man. So kids, man, don't play with guns. I be hearing stories like this happening a lot. Kids be young, drinking, smoking, playing with guns. Somebody accidentally killing somebody. Like this still be happening. But shit, I'm just letting y'all know like my story, what happened, what I went through. But yeah, I'm out, man.